Alright, disclaimer for anybody other than my uncle who may watch this. What else is new? I'm constantly falling off of stuff. I already platinumed this game, so that's why I'm in God mode or whatever, creative mode, building this before I've even, upgraded anything on me, except for, is this skills? Except for, Miner 69er or whatever, because I was just trying to, go faster when I have to, when I make mistakes and repair the blocks or whatnot. So, I still have yet, I was going to say I finished all the walls, and now I've realized, no, I haven't finished all the walls. But the reason why I'm making this video is to show that, no, I was unable to, because now it's Horde 3 night, which is going to start in a couple game hours, at 2200. So I did not finish it in time. But again, it's bigger than the original design that I based it off of. And I had to make fixes to getting the ramp to work to the best that I could get it to work at. And I still have to cut out these blocks. I haven't done that yet and replace them. I'm designing this differently towards my specifics. I wasn't sure if I was going to make this my bedroom with all the storage here or what, or if I'm going to make this my bedroom, and I've decided this will probably be my bedroom. I'll probably extend this wall out further for my bedroom, which clearly I haven't designed that yet, but probably be more like here, if I was to guess. I would probably make this my room, the bed in it. So this could probably be more like a living area. Actually, no, this is going to be the crafting base area. Unless I put like a crafting base area. In the garage parts, which could also happen, but I like to make the noise higher up, I think, so that certain enemies don't hear me working or whatever, and this might be open too, who knows. But the kitchen, I don't know. See, I was planning on doing the pattern that I did over here on this window, but I may not. I may just leave it like the square it is. I may even leave this part open, who knows. I'm not even done designing the inside, putting all the things on the inside, and clearly I didn't do the roof or finish these two walls yet, which I think I have to take out all of these, which is, again, going to take a while. I still have to take out these few. Which one? These two, these 3, 4, 5. I still have 5 to go there. I'll have to remove these and put regular blocks down for the window shapes, I believe. If I want to put windows on here, I don't want to have these see-through blocks here. So that's how far I got. I didn't get it done in the time that I wanted to get it done in, but that's all right. Oops. I'm thinking something like this for the bedroom. Clothing storage and tool storage, because usually my room will have my weapons, my tools, and my clothes or whatever, and then everything else will be probably around here somewhere. Obviously this is the kitchen with the nice big window. So unfortunately, I may finish, I'm trying not to let the time run out, I'll finish this part up, but I doubt I will get the walls and everything done in the 5 minutes. Plus, like I said, I still have to do the outside. What did I do, though? I did finish down here. Well, I finished the walls down here. So, these walls are complete as far as I'm going to complete them. I'm keeping no windows here. And no windows here. Because that's where the fighting is. But I did have to put them here for those. solar panels. Even though I do have, like I said, all the little ones that let the light through for the walls, ceilings, for the most part. But like, yeah, these ones should be, yeah. Put that back. But, so this should all be effective once I finish up that. I don't know if I showed you these. I painted the ground so that I knew where, once I hit a certain thing, this will start moving. So this is pretty much where I can walk to, and it's gonna find me anywhere on these. Is it the red? I can't go past the red brick. Once I'm in the whiter area, then I get. Oh wait, can I go further? Huh. All right. Well, I guess I can change that to that. Yeah. Wait for it. Guess I'm not quite standing on it. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright. So as long as that camera doesn't go back up, then I know I'm good. So I'm pretty sure I need to paint these. So this color will be, I mean, like all this. Yeah. So pretty much, if I'm in the red blocks, I'm opening up this. And then. Alright, so I will probably make those a different color so I know where the point of no return is on the sensor. Now, did I or didn't I? I think I did make those little ramps there. That's good. Alright. So, this floor, the walls are complete. Yay! So again, I have my solar generators. I gotta start putting all the shit in. Oh, and the other thing I did was I did make this door. I figured I'd better have a place to come in and out of fairly easy, so I did that. I didn't put it in the middle, but I did put it over here. So I do have that. And as far as everything else goes, I didn't change anything. Except for, this is where the motion sensor is. I'm not sure if I showed you that's where it is. I did extend these out to, I did have it on the first one, and then I tried it on, is this one or two? It's two. I tried it on the first one, but it still didn't give me enough time on the garage. So this does give me enough time, generally speaking, to get up there. So let me just show you real quick. The mini bike, I'll show you with the mini bike, even though it doesn't work that good. The bicycle, I really need to just get the motorcycle down and drive around on the motorcycle. Again, the truck does not fit. I think I might have mentioned that. Do I have, I do. I just wanted to make sure the supercharger was in there. Because you definitely need the supercharger. You definitely need the supercharger to get in there. At least from a short distance to get up. And I only have to let go of the trigger for just a moment. so that's good. Alright, so I'll wait for this to close like I'm just exiting for the first time or whatever. And I'll ride back, and then I'll show you if I drive too fast. I don't think that happens with the mini bike, but the motorcycle works basically just fine. Let's do this one more time for my own satisfaction. Oop, I didn't do it. I may shut that down to 6 seconds or maybe 5 seconds. They're both on 7, I believe, right now. I just want to see it top speed on this mini bike. Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit. See, the mini bike doesn't work that great. I mean, it works, but if I'm at full speed, it still doesn't... I almost need it to come out one more, but I don't really want to fuck with that, so... Top speed mini bike, gotta get up there. It's too fast. Oh, and then try not to go back down the hill. But for the most part, that works. Alright. And, oh, I did not mean to honk the horn. And now, let me do the motorcycle. And I did not enhance this at all. This yellow really should come off of there. Let me get, just while I'm fucking with the motorcycle. I mean, if I'm gonna ride it, it might as well be green, right? I'll put a supercharger on it, just to see what happens. But at first, I'm just gonna do it, without. Where's the fill in the gasoline? It's already full. Alright. Now, I will say I don't generally use... I never really used a motorcycle in this game. I kind of just stuck with the mini bike because then I don't get out of control too terribly. And I do have a tendency to drive out of control in the game. So I'm assuming that's closed by now. Okay, let's... Again, the supercharger is not on the bike, but I'm going top speed. Oh god. So as you can see, doing that is not the best. I have to be cognizant of it, which means I'm paying attention. But really, I just need to not be going top speed, unless I bring out that sensor a little bit further. But see, the motorcycle has more power, so I can stop at the top of that hill and wait for it. So it's not too bad. Now let's see what happens if I put the turbocharger on there. If I get way too out of control. Where did I put it? That probably means I could probably just coast straight up. Oh, how'd I get stuck? Yeah, that works. So, yeah, the motorcycle, it has to be my vehicle now instead of the mini bike, which I prefer, or the bicycle. Because the bicycle, I mean, I'll show you again, just for shits and giggles, but the bicycle, ain't happening. Where's the silly bicycle that I did really like the bicycle in this game, but... And I'm not sure how much storage you can put on the motorcycles versus the mini bike versus the bicycle. I'm sure you can put more on the bicycle than you can on the mini bike. I mean, more on the motorcycle than any of the other ones, but For safety, control, I generally use the bicycle when I go into a town, because if I'm flying in the helicopter somewhere... Oh my god. Control what? I'm not used to driving this slow on the bicycle since I've been driving the other thing. See, I cannot make it. So I don't know how far back I have to go to get to full speed, but try to get a top speed here. But I assume this would work just if I make it up this if I make it up the hill, then I believe then it would be good timing. But I'm not. So, bike's out. Which is fine. I guess the motorcycle's cooler, right? Alright, so I did put one of those on the other side to go in and out of. I did not finish the front patterns or any decorating on the front yet. I gotta cover up those things. And obviously you can see up to the top because it's those silly air duct versions so that light can come through the walls. But I do have a design to cover those up from the original design that is not mine. And again, I'm not surprised I didn't finish it. I really was hoping that I knew I could do it better, but since I was messing with that ramp for so long and all the other things, and I still have more bricks to remove or blocks to remove. It is what it is. I didn't get to make it before day 3 Horde night, but that's okay, because if I can get it all done, which I probably won't, with painting and decorating and this and that and being girly about it, I probably won't have this done in time for the 4th one either, but let's see, so that would be day 28 plus 7. So by day 45, 46, 49, wait a minute. Is that 35? I don't know where the hell I was going with that. Day 35. By day 35, I should have at least the walls and the roof up. I would imagine. Because I still have to figure out what I'm gonna... Maybe a double door in here, a double nice door. Maybe leave it open, who knows. This one, what am I gonna do with this one? This one might just be storage too, like for the kitchen or something. Where's my storage blocks? Yeah, but if I do that, then I gotta cover them all up on that side, which wouldn't be a problem. I don't think. I don't think I'll hate it. I don't know. I'm gonna still think about that. But that's as far as I've gone. Let me just jump up here real quick. Just so I can... get up here to see, because when I start doing the roof, I want to make sure that all these parts, none of these parts are left open that you can see down through. So, but I'm pretty sure the roof is going to be similar, very similar to that roof, so basically ramps across, but the ceiling parts inside are going to be different because I'm going to put light bulbs in there. Yeah, so there it is.